Oh wow, it focuses so well. Hi! Water in my mason jar. Do you guys remember this mason jar from my December collage video? And then my trusted kimchi jar. A few acrylic paintbrushes and many of my watercolor. Wait, where are my? Yeah, here they are. Oh, word. My watercolor brushes. Elmer's glue? Yeah, because how are we gonna glue all?
The picture, it's just that this thing goes inside the hole.
I just posted my video a few hours ago. Feel good about it, I guess. But yeah, the footage of me trying on my accessories, like my headband and the ribbon, definitely is me going out of my comfort zone. But I'm trying to be more bold. I'm trying to stop suppressing ideas because life is so short and I've already spent 26 years of my life. So much of my life has been spent living inside my head and persuading myself why not to do something. It was either because 1, I didn't have the right tech, or 2, I wasn't confident enough, 3, it shouldn't be a priority. So many reasons, right? But now I just am tired. I'm tired of living with that kind of person. I want to be the best version of myself, and of course it's gonna take a long time. Not a long time, it's gonna be a lifelong journey, which is wonderful. But I want to commit to that journey now. I want to stop making excuses, you know? I want to stop being someone that I wouldn't be proud of. Last week's video that I posted, definitely thumbs up. Good job, Chikasu. Good job, Jisoo. Yeah. Turning something from idea into reality can make it seem smaller. It changes from unearthly to earthly. The imagination has no limits. The physical world does. Happy May 6th. I am meeting my friend Alex soon in Soho. He's a friend of mine, or a classmate, that I haven't seen since senior year of college at University of Washington. I haven't been super social for a little bit. I've only been hanging out with my friends from my close circle, just because, I don't know, maybe I'm in my introverted phase. I think I am in my introverted phase. So I am getting ready now. Just showered and I'm braiding my hair so that it'll be curly by the time I see him. Do you ever do this with your sunscreen too? My sunscreen. Always have to put on your sunscreen, okay?
Interesting. Well, like on clothes.
Oh yeah, this would be a great pattern for clothes actually. Something silky. You guys, I am so inspired. So I met up with Alex yesterday and had the best time. Honestly, it was so much fun. I was really, nothing against you, Alex. It's just, I was worried because I was not in the mood to socialize. As I said, I'm in my introvert phase, but I had such a good time. Alex is really funny and oh my goodness, he's very knowledgeable in fashion. I had the privilege of getting to be his friend and student yesterday. We went to Prada, Ferragamo, Alexander McQueen, Bottega Veneta. I never had an inclination to go into those stores, but because Alex does work in fashion, we decided to just spontaneously visit all these stores. I was so inspired by, well, first, Prada. Their shoes and their apparel are amazing. I don't know how to explain it, but their stuff, their goods, their products, their art, everything makes sense. Like, it just is. Bottega Veneta. Something about that brand is very charismatic. But yeah, here I am looking at jobs once again and watching a lot of videos about people who started from not started from nothing. Of course they have experience in some arena, some field, but people who made their way into the fashion industry by not giving up, by persevering, devoting their passion to something and believing in themselves. In short, people who found a way even without a degree. Because I need that inspiration, and I guess I'm looking for validation that my future can be made. That Jisoo, keep doing what you're doing. It's okay. Hi! I just got back from the print shop in Flushing to get a few of my prints that I wanted to see, kind of trial and error, what they look like in person, as in what my illustrations on my iPad would look like on paper. So I'm excited to show you them. I have 3. And one came out extremely well, and the other 2 I'm gonna need to work on. But first, the one that came out extremely well is, ta-da! This one is called Play Your Cards, because they look like playing cards. But the inspiration was, of course, nature, and how each and every one of us have personas. And sometimes it's not exactly the kind that we want to embody. So you can see here, it says persona, pleaser, and pushover. Second one I would like to show is Shy Confession. This girl is giving a bouquet of dandelions and wheat flowers to the person she admires. There is a piano, umbrellas, house. These are all random things that just inspired me the moment I was drawing. I was also at a pastry cafe when completing it, and they were playing jazz music, so that is why the piano was there. Okay, don't read too much into that. It's just simply that jazz was playing. I really like how her eyes turned out. That would have to be my favorite. Something about the way it looks nonchalant, but also mean. She looks a bit like she has a strong personality, and I like that a lot. The shading as well as the coloring came out very well. I'm pleased with that. Whenever I see my work, of course, I can't help but see a lot of things that I need to improve on. And one of them in this one, well, I'm not going to say it, but yes, I see something in here too that I must improve on, which is great. But overall, this isn't too bad. A prototype, seeing how things are. Good. What do you guys think? And the last one, Alice in Wonderland. Woo-hoo. So this was inspired by my sister Alice. I'm seeing her tomorrow night in LA for her graduation, which is coming up. I wanted to gift her this illustration print when I saw her. Unfortunately, the colors aren't as well as nice as I had expected them to come out. I just have to make some adjustments. But for now, I'm still gonna give her this one, the one that's a little more saturated, because I think that just has a bit more of a mood to it that I wanted to portray. The subdued version, where it's a lot less saturated, is nice too, but it has definitely, because it's so light, hidden all the little brush strokes of the pastel pencil that I used on Procreate, because I liked that pastel look. It looks very childish in the best way, as in a little child would have made it. So yeah, instead of this light version, I'll be going with the more darker saturated version. Oh, did not mean to do that. I'm heading out to a cafe to work. Yeah. I have a few hours until I have to go to the airport tonight, so gonna take advantage. Come along. I want to look presentable for the gallery. I'm excited to go to this one. I've applied to a lot of jobs actually at this gallery and haven't heard back, but it's alright, understandable, kind of, yes, yeah. So I'm excited. I'm gonna go see what's around, what the environment is like, just, I guess, show my face, show up.